Hello, my friends, and welcome. Welcome to another episode where I review Romanian made fountain pens from the communist period. This time, I have another small fountain pen created either for a school market or for young ladies. And I am talking about this interesting model here. You can see it has this old reminiscence of a ring top, quite nice. Interesting that it has also this material, which was quite practical and often seen in the 1920s, the 1930s, and in the 1940s. This elegant way of removing it from a lady's purse and just use it. Firstly, we are talking about ACM Păltiniș. So in Romanian, let me see, yes, it's thermically imprinted Maico Păltiniș. So, first of all, this fountain pen was made in the town of Sibiu, Romania, but it wasn't made by Flaro, but another producer, Archimate. And they chosen this name Păltiniș. You must know that in Romanian language, the term Păltiniș refers to a forest made of paltins. So the paltin is a tree, and in translation in English is a forest of sycamores. So the tree paltin means sycamore in English. So this is a little bit of information about the etymology of this word and what it means in my language. It's interesting to see, although we have different producers, we have the same basic concept of a central ink window, but we have combined the two filling systems. So if you've seen watch my channel, you know that this model here is a Flaro Pescăruș or a Flaro Seagull. This is the number 2 variation of the model. And on the left side, we have the Flaro Pioneer, the first model of this fountain pen. And in case you don't know, I will put them like this, and I will show to you their filling mechanisms. So first of all, I will start with this seagull. You can see that it has this piston filling mechanism integrated, and this is the transparent part of it. So I will leave this here. The other model is interesting in its own way because it has that filling system that reminds us of the famous filling system, the aerometric filling system of the Parker 51. So we just push on this. Here we have a tube that inserts the ink in this ink reservoir. So I will put this here. Guys, what do you think I have here? Another piston filler, but this time we have the classic cap that unscrews. We have an open nib, but this time this part is hidden by this. So this is a blind cap and it reveals the piston filling. Piston filler. You notice this long twisting mechanism that operates this one, this piston filler here. So guys, 3 different pans and quite interesting filling mechanisms. So I will leave those aside, the Flaro models aside, and we will concentrate about this Archimate product, this Archimate Păltiniș. It is made out of plastic, but it has an interesting plastic thermically molded, and you can see it gives this aspect. It is in this gray color, And here it has this thermically imprinted personalization. A breathing hole right here at the cap. You already saw that the cap unscrews, and it reveals this small grip section here, small grip section, and we have this steel nib. I don't think it has an iridium point, and in this particular model we have a problem because this steel nib is quite apart from the plastic feed, so I'm not so sure that it will write quite good, but we will give it a try. By the way, guys, I've shown you the other small models, but for you to have an idea of the dimension of this small fountain pen, I have right here a Pelican Souvron M800, so you can see the tiny Archimate Păltiniș. Basically, it is a quite small fountain pen, a quite light fountain pen, and I will leave its dimensions on the screen. And after that, we will do the writing sample. For the writing sample, I thought to myself that nice red colored ink will do the trick. I have here a Faber-Castell Rot Red fountain pen ink. This will be a nice way to show you the interesting piston filling mechanism. It is nice when we have these proportions. So this is the body, this is the cap, same dimensions, and in the middle we have an open ink window. First of all, I will put this here. Now I will put the cap here. You've noticed that I will push till the end this. Now I will insert it, and now I will do the same procedure but in the other part. And yes, here it is, the ink. I'm pleased with it for the writing sample. I hope it won't leak, because I already shown you the difference between the feed and the nib. I hope it won't give me problem. Oh, but you notice that initial quantity has gone. I'm not so sure, maybe definitely needs a little service, this fountain pen. Let me see if I can write with it. So first of all, we can see that it posts. I'm not so sure how. A quite nice post, I think. Okay, so this is the fountain pen is. Oh no. Oh, I have a little problem here. It appears that this is loose or even cracked here. So guys, I'm sorry for that. I will just leave the body here, and I will try to show you how it writes only using this inner part. So Archimate Păltiniș. So you saw the problem with the ink, and the great problem is that it accumulates right here on the feed, guys. Let me show you. So I hope it can zoom. Yes. So guys, you can see that it accumulated between the nib and the feed. It is what it is. It's not a bad nib, believe me. Let me see if I can still do some little tricks with it. First of all, let's check the line variation. Definitely a little variation we have. Very small. Let me see if the tines, if I can take apart the tines. Let me see. Now it appears to be quite a stiff nib, but a practical nib. I'm not sure it is iridium pointed. I believe not. So it's a simple steel nib. Let me see if I can reverse write with it. Reverse. Yes, and definitely you can see another accumulation of ink over there. So definitely needs a little service because it's a leaker. It leaks. Before I can end this video, of course, I must tell you about the fox, and I hope that it will let me write about the fox. So the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Guys, definitely a nice writer, and although it's a steel nib, I believe it does its job. I think it's an F for a fine nib, and it is wonderful. I thank you guys for watching this review of this interesting small fountain pen made in Romania in the 1970s, this Flaro Păltiniș, forest of sycamores, in a literary translation in English. Guys, I want to wish you to have a nice day wherever you are. I want to thank you for your time. If you've liked this review of this strange little fountain pen, please subscribe to my channel to support my activity. I promise that I will bring you lots and lots of Romanian made fountain pens in the communist times, but not only Romanian made fountain pens, also European and other interesting vintage goodies. I hope I will see you at the next episode. Till then, please subscribe to my channel to support my activity. Please take care of yourselves in this nasty pandemic time. And why not? Please take care of your fountain pens and other writing instruments. I will see you again at the next episode. Till then, bye bye guys, and thank you for viewing my little video.